Hello, my name is Billy Badass. I'm a musician and staff member of Superstar Records, and today I will be ranking every Superstar Records release and using a tier list. Now, I will try to be as unbiased as possible. Um, I am involved in the making of some of these releases, and at least two of them are mine, I believe. So, I will try to be as unbiased as possible. And, yeah, let's just get into it. Okay. First off, we got the D4 Christian Ender BC by Gangsta Christian. Now, the only two things this EP's got going for it is the song Gangsta Lean and the fact that it is the first Superstar Records release. Besides that, it's garbage. I'm gonna say it. I like Gangsta Lean. That's the only song I like on it. But it is a history. It is history. So I won't put it in F tier. And plus two, it's got Gangsta Lean, so I'll put it in E. Next up, The Pink Bunny by Gangsta Christian. Now, at least this one, okay, for the first thing he released, you couldn't even hear the music half the time because he recorded it in a fucking classroom, okay? This one, at least you could hear the music, but the music is just straight up screaming and piano playing, and the audio quality's terrible. But, it is a piece of Superstar Records history, I guess. I'll also put it in E tier. I don't really like it. Next is the James Smith Collection by James Smith. I don't know what happened to this guy. He just kind of disappeared off the radar. I believe these songs were recorded in like 2021 or something. I mean, Cold Town Road is kind of a banger, but again, it's just gonna have to go in E tier. Derek's Sex Offender Shuffle. I like it. I kind of like it. It's funny, I guess. But besides that, still got much going for it. I'll put it in D tier. Yeah. Up next, we got Gangsta Christian Attack of the Zombies. I'll also have to put this in E tier, honestly. The thing is, at least I can remember stuff from the Pink Bunny, but Attack of the Zombies is just kind of unremarkable. It's just, again, it's just piano playing and some singing, but I don't know, it's just going in E tier. Coolest Kid on the Block, Nobody Can Stop Me in This Town. This is the first attempt anybody tried to make an album on Superstar Records, a full-length album. It's got a lot more effort than anything did before, but it's still not the best. The last three songs are pretty terrible. I mean, the first song's kind of a banger, I will admit. But I'll put it in D tier. Next, got Superstar Records Unreleased Tracks Volume 1. Now, I like the Quandale Dingle songs. They were kind of fire. The Tegan songs. No, I don't like them at all. But to be fair, they are releasing unreleased tracks from the vault, so I won't go too hard on it. It's gonna go in E tier. Next, we got Gangsta Christian Inspector Gadget. Now, this is a classic. It was the most popular Superstar Records song for 3 years before my song beat it out. It is a classic. It's got an actual beat, even if it is a free beat just taken from online. So, I'll put it in C tier. Next, we got the Epic Boy Epic Songs. This was, Epic Boy's first album. I'll put it in, like, C tier? Sure. His future releases were a lot better. No, should I put it in D tier? From what I remember from some of the tracks, it's kind of iffy. I'll just put it in D tier. I don't know why, C tier just feels too high. Okay, James the Crane, I don't know. It is James the Crane. And he has Gangsta Christian on there, so it is pretty good already. The production. The production is kind of weird, but I'll still give it A tier. It was his first release. So yeah, I'll put it in A tier. Gangsta Christian, all furries go to la, 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 la. This album. This was Gangsta Christian's first actual album. I'm not that big of a fan of it personally. I'll put it in C tier. The effort was put in there, but still, I'm not a big fan. Your Mom, his single, is going in E tier. It's literally just piano playing. James the Crane, Why I Hate Turning Red. This is an S tier album. I mean, genuinely, this is up there. It's one of the best Superstar Records releases ever. It is his first ever album. It's got songs like I Hate Sports, School Sucks, Birds and Trees Suck. I mean, this album, this is James the Crane. Currently, this is his best album yet. Yeah, so it's just F tier. Just give it a listen. The Epic Boy, fantastic songs. This was a major step up from his last album. Now, I like Robbie the Retard. Robbie the Retard is a banger. It's probably the best song on the album. And there's not anything I dislike, really. But, I'll put it in C tier. Coolest Kid on the Block, fun Christmas songs for the entire family. This is pretty mid, to be honest. He gave some of the beats later to Lil Jerusha for his second album, I believe. But overall, it's a pretty mid album. Gangsta Christian, the Awesome cover album is also quite mid. Pretty big step down from his first album. I mean, there was effort put in there, but I'm just not a big fan of it at all, really. I mean, I liked On the Wall, but that was kind of our song that he just kind of redid. It's a cover album. He's covering other people's music. So, of course, it's going to bring it down, but... Okay, Your Mom's EP was, like, the 20-word EP that I can't remember the name of. I'll give it C tier. It's a fun little listen, I guess. I kind of like it. School Needs to Get a Life by James the Crane. I like this a lot. It's not as good as his first. I'll give it S tier. Tegan Colors. This is also a fun little listen. I will admit, it's really short. I kind of liked it, you know. I can't decide if I want to put it in C or B tier. It's just a little too short. I'll put it in C tier. The Epic Boy, IDK. It's not as good as his second album, I feel like. But it's got its good moments. That's C tier. James the Crane, Why. This album, listen, it's James the Crane album. I love it, but the only problem is that 2 of the songs have to be censored, and that kind of decreases the listening experience. So sadly, I'm going to have to put it in A tier. The Roaches, Pretty Please. It's... I'd say it's like D tier. Something like that. Cool Kids Club. This thing, I don't know what the fuck we were doing here. We just had like a bunch of people just put random stuff on here. It's pretty ear piercing. It goes in A tier. Gangsta Christian, Manly Man. Now this album was never finished. Mexican Food was. It's banger. But the rest of the album was never finished. Doing Your Mom is a pretty questionable song. But I'll put a D tier. Quantavious Dingle-Nut, the 31st EP. I mean, yeah, I'll put it in D tier. Lil Jerusha's first album. Now, this album, he was still trying to figure out his sound, okay? This is, I mean, it's still pretty decent, but, like, compared to his other albums, it's pretty bad. He's still trying to figure out his sound and shit. If you, really, it's his worst album he put out there. I don't want to put it in D tier. I'll put it in, like, C tier. His second album, he was starting to figure out his sound a lot more. I like his second album a lot more, but it's still not the best in his discography, so I'll give it like B tier. His third album though, is a lot better. I'll put it in A tier. And it's still not his peak, but he was getting a lot better. And then his Christmas album. His Christmas album was also really good too. It was one half Christmas, the other half was normal songs. The only thing that brings it down is that the first half is holiday songs, so of course it's kind of seasonal, at least the first half, so I'll give it B tier. The Vault, unreleased Superstar Records Tracks Volume 2. Of course, it's unreleased track, so I won't put it too low. And it has some James DeCrane. I'll put it in D tier. Cry. I feel like this is the most popular song of Superstar Records. I feel like it's a bit overrated, to be honest. I'll put it in B tier. Skeeter Boys, The Goobers. That's going in E tier. I don't like it. The Fenster, his remixes are pretty fire. But yeah, I'll put it in B tier. DSG Music Team, unreleased tracks, 2023. Some of these songs are bangers, so B tier. Badass for the Cool Kids Club. Now this is a pretty good album, I will say. But I feel like our future work could be a lot better. I'll put it in A tier. This is a Lil Jerusha. Best Lil Jerusha album by far. This is his peak. I mean, he got a bunch of different producers. He experimented a lot. And I'd say he truly found his sound, okay? This is peak Lil Jerusha. I mean, it's got banger after banger. I mean, a couple tracks, Trackstar and whatever the one about fighting him is a little bit iffy compared to the rest of the album, but it is his best album yet. I don't think you could get any better than this. Really. Yeah. And now we got the Keeler Hair Family by Quantavious Dinglenut. This was a huge step down. I mean, he kind of just reused the beat here. And, yeah, it's just going in E tier. Extra Extra by me. This is kind of a slop. This is kind of just slop I release. I'll put it in D tier. Jacob Baskin, whatever the song was called, the single, I like it. It's funny. I'll put it in B tier. Now, Jason is Gay by Jacob Baskin is just C tier. James DeCrane, the finale. Listen, I mean, it's a nice finale, but the recording quality of the vocals are really bad. So I'll put it in B tier. And now this last one is a live performance. It's not even really that much of a live performance. He has a future one coming out soon that's much more of an actual live performance in front of 20 people. But I'll put it in C tier. There. I didn't even put anything in F tier. Just goes to show. There's nothing F tier coming from Superstar Records. It's just all... even if it is mid, it's not F tier. Yeah. Of course, there's going to be more releases coming out in the future. I just thought this would be a fun one to make. And, maybe one day I'll make... Maybe at, the end of the year or something, I'll make, a part 2. To put in all the new releases. Because I know there's going to be future Cool Kids Club releases. I know that. James Crane, he might make a 25-song album. I'm still not exactly sure about it. Might be a little shorter. Might not ever get to the production level. I do know that live recording was going to be put in that album, but if the album can't be produced, it will just be released as a single. And I'm not sure about Lil Jerusha. I'm not sure what his plans are. I believe he's taking a break off for a little while. So, yeah. There also might be a new rapper coming. I'm not exactly sure if he's actually going to make a song yet or not. But we'll just have to see. Plus 2, I do know there's going to be some unreleased tracks, Volume 3 released. And I might make an album of my own. I'm not exactly sure. We'll just have to see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my rankings. Have a good day.